Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, fam? And we talking boxing. We talking boxing. Blaze 22, Angel, Rolly Roll, Maloney Gordon, Christian Castillo, Double R Jr., Albert Ochoa. What's going down? Albert, my brother. Edwards Rodriguez, what's going down, fam? Rico Gavel, what's going down, bro? Jam Jam, what's going down, fam? We go talk this fight that you did, Rico, and I think I owed you some money, my brother. But we gonna talk about it. Yeah, I'm not saying it. It was okay, Albert. I can't complain, my brother. It was okay. Clarence McClain, you know that's what I do, bro. I show the fights every week, bro. You already know. S Dudes, what's going down? Krista Plummer, what's going down, bro? Cali Mexican. No, I never been to a Canelo fight, but I'm damn sure gonna go to one, bro. Shyland, you gotta be crazy if you think Bud number one. Bud at the number one welterweight and Bud at the number one pound for pound fighter. But he is a hell of a fighter. I give him his credit. Earl Spence is the number one welterweight. Rivera Frazier. What you talking about? And be shout out to my boys Fred and Caesar, new to your show and tuned in. Tell him I appreciate him, Rico. Much love to Fred and Caesar, bro. I appreciate them, child. Brian Jacob, what's going down? Yeah, but Canelo is number one pound for pound. Now, did you see what Canelo been doing over? Right? Did you see Canelo clean out a division, become undisputed? Errol Spence dropped to number two. EJ my guy, but I'm fair, bro. JJ, what's going down? My brother Las Vegas Leon, what's going down, bro? Drop that link, Las Vegas. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Las Vegas Leon. Oscar, what's going down? It's just how I got it, Oscar. Jewels of Life, what you talking about? Spencer has returned with his two titles. Peter Von Crawford is too strong for EJ. Boy, you crazy? What? What is wrong with y'all people? My brother Renee Boxshawn was going down, bro. I'm feeling A-OK. We go talk. Y'all smash the like button. We go talk. Blaze 22 was going down. Y'all boys is crazy. Crazy. Crazy, man. Did y'all see how Shawn Porter was touching Bud ass up last night? Yes, sir. Jose, my brother. What's going down, Jose? Chilling, chilling, chilling. Kevin Rosario, what's going down, bro? Yeah, Bud leaving, Renee. He say he's shaking on out. We're gonna talk about all this, homie. Earl Spence beats Bud Crawford. Get it right. What's going down? Until Spence fights Bud, Bud is number one. No, Lucille Johnson, that's totally not right. Until Spence fight Bud, Bud is number one. How can Bud be number one? Because he knocked out Shawn Porter? That's what y'all going off of? It went well, Renee. Mission accomplished. Had to get everything I had to get. That's what y'all going off of? Man, y'all better think again. Y'all smash that like button, y'all come in, fam. Smash, smash, smash the like button. Y'all better think again. They good, Albert. Exactly, Renee. I don't know what people think Earl Spence is. I don't know what they think Earl Spence is, just somebody to be played with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And this is just real talk. Shawn Porter didn't train for Bud like he trained for Earl Spence. Shawn Porter didn't train for Bud Crawford like he trained for Earl Spence. And those are facts. No, EJ didn't run out the arena. What are you sitting in the arena for and the fight is over with, bro? ESPN is not going to allow him in the ring. Right? Bob Arum don't want him in the ring. You understand me? So what were y'all looking for out of Earl Spence? What was y'all looking for out of Earl Spence? He showed up to the fight to watch the fight. disgusted with what Kenny Porter did, as a lot of us was. My brother Sleep was going down, bro. Disgusted with what Kenny Porter did, like a lot of us was. And that don't take away from Crawford getting the stoppage. I get Crawford the stoppage. But ain't no way you supposed to throw no fucking towel in. Said 214 was going down, bro. Lucille, last time I checked, Earl Spence said he'll come and knock on the door and see what's up with Bud. Last time I checked, turns Bud Crawford is the one saying the fight is behind him. Turns Bud Crawford is the one saying the fight is behind me. I don't care about that fight no more. We ain't got Earl saying, I'm coming to knock on your door. We gonna see what's up. So when y'all be like, why isn't Earl gonna fight Bud Crawford? When Earl said 60-40, Bud said 50-50, right? Bud said Bob couldn't get me to fight with him. He damn sure ain't gonna get it when I'm not with him. But y'all got to understand, Bob Ehrman turns Bud Crawford was not, I repeat, was not sending a contract to Earl Spence. That was not. Big Body Miss Mary was going down, Queen. That was not sending the contract. So if you think a contract going to come from PBC way and it's going to be a 50-50 contract, and Earl Spence is the hottest fighter, he's the unified champion, right? And you think you'll get 50-50? Come on now. Come on now. Jay Biscotti, what's going down, bro? Spence and Canelo ain't gonna fight, so we ain't got to worry about that. It depends on who Bud signed with. It depends on who Bud signed with. Mark Flores was going down, bro. Blaze 22. Mark Flores said, how much money did they make? We have to see after the pay-per-view. Carlos Vargas say, what up, money? Why are you dodging me? What you mean, why am I dodging you? What are you talking about? Why am I dodging you? Let me tell you something, Lucille. The fight with Bud Crawford and Earl Spence only been realistic for 1 year. I'm going to take y'all down the timeline. Let me run y'all down this timeline. When they wanted Earl Spence and Bud Crawford to fight, Bud Crawford just signed a deal with ESPN. Bo McNair went in and got a new deal with ESPN, right? Earl Spence was with PBC and Fox. ESPN was not going to send Bud Crawford to Fox for his first fight or a second, maybe not even his third fight, and let him fight on another network after they just paid him money. Same with PBC. They not sending Errol Spence to no damn ESPN. So in the beginning, when people were saying this fight should have happened, this should have happened, it wasn't going to happen. It didn't make sense, and it damn sure didn't make enough money for them. And it definitely went on the level of Mayweather and Pacquiao, where you can do a joint promotion and they get half of the revenue and they get half of the revenue, because it wasn't going to make that much money. Then Errol Spence goes and fights Showtime Shawn Porter, which we all knew that was going to happen when Bud won the title. We all knew Bud wasn't getting Errol Spence next. We all knew PBC was going to do business with PBC. Put Errol Spence in the position to be the A-side over Terrence Bud Crawford if the fight do happen. The smartest move to do, like Errol Spence told him, I'm going to go fight Shawn Porter because he's on my side of the town, and it'd be more easier to get made, as we see. Errol Spence and Bud is going to be hard to get made because of egotistic shit. So Errol Spence go and beat Showtime Shawn Porter, get the WBC scrap. He wins the title. Bam. Car crash. Right? Car crash. Sits him out for a year. Now, if Errol Spence can fight a motherfucker in a coma or in a crash like that, please let me know. Errol Spence nursed himself back to health. My brother Demetrius Hall, what's going down, champ? I know I got you too, my brother. Right? So Errol Spence nursed himself back to health. What Terrence Crawford say? What Terrence Crawford say? I don't want to fight Errol Spence coming off the injury, because if I beat him, they're going to say that he was still hurt. Errol Spence go finish Danny Garcia off. In that time, Terrence Bud Crawford went and fought Kell Brook. Terrence Bud Crawford said out his own mouth, I don't want to fight Errol Spence. I want to fight Manny Pacquiao. The man asked him, you don't want Errol Spence? No, I want Manny Pacquiao. They asked him again. I'm not worrying about that fight. That fight is behind me. Right? So when are y'all going to hold Bud feet to the fire and say, Bud, you need to quit saying that you don't need to fight and accept the 60-40 and make the shit happen? Because still right now, it's a 60-40 fight. Period. Young warrior, don't worry about what I do in my videos. If you don't like them, don't watch them. They ain't for you. And to say I'm lying is to mean you don't watch shit that I do. Because if you look at the title and you listen to me talk my shit in the videos, you'll see that they go hand in hand with one another. So, there go your answer. Man, Canelo fuck Bud up. Stop it. Chris Gutierrez, what's going down? Carlos Vargas, how many times you gonna say I told you he was getting knocked out? What you want? A cookie? My brother Prada P in the building. Prada, what's going down, my brother? Let me check. Oh man, my brother Prada, thank you so much for that love in the cash out, my brother. Much love, much appreciated, champ. I'm telling y'all now, bro. Man, my brother Albert Ochoa, thank you for that love, bro. And Jimmy Aguilar, thank you for that love, fam. I don't know why I ain't get no no signal, or y'all can send me the cash out stuff. I apologize, y'all, but I appreciate that love in the cash out, family. Crawford ain't getting a Canelo fight, bro. Canelo is too heavy. Crawford or Earl Spence gonna get the Canelo fight? Not Earl Spence at injury and career ending. Exactly, big body Miss Mary, but Porter is a tough cookie. Earl Spence will be back either February or March. Rico De Niro was going down, fam. After I seen that performance from Crawford last night, Earl Spence go beat him. We all do, Lucille. I don't blame you on that one. Christopher Silver, what's going down? Jay Biscotti, man, he retired now, so he can't firm. Hennessy FC, you smoking something, boy? Man, Kenny did that, bro, to show show that man who's in charge. We'll talk about it, boss. Javier was going down. Right, Albert, that boy delusional. My brother Zulu Lion was going down, champ. How you feeling, bro? I'm the toughest. What's going down? But after seeing that fight last night, bro, Earl Spence gonna beat Terrence Crawford. He gonna beat him. To me, Earl Spence a way better fighter than Showtime Shawn Porter. You feel me? Earl Spence a way better fighter than Showtime Shawn Porter. And Shawn Porter was doing his thing in that fight. Crawford proved he the best welterweight. Crawford is the number 2 welterweight in the world. Marco Gonzalez was going down. The beautiful Claudia was going down, Queen. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. Yeah, it's gonna happen, Zulu. Why they kick you off of Facebook, Lucille? What they were saying about me? Eduardo, I appreciate that, bro. Hold on, y'all, I'm checking this. Man, shouts out to the Ukraine, man. Ukraine got some killers, bro. Shouts out to Uzi. Shouts out to Lomachenko. Shouts out to I can't even say my name, man, my man's name, but I like him too. They all got trained by Lomachenko Diddy. Shouts out to the Ukraine, bro. Juan Lopez was going down. Felipe Felix was going down. Derevchenko. Derevchenko ain't from Ukraine, is he? Nah, Goza. Goza. The one that lost the what the better be. Yeah, I know the Klitschko's from Ukraine. I'm talking about right now, up to date. Yeah, it was a good scrap, bro. But Kenny Porter embarrassed Shawn Porter last night. Alexander Usyk ain't coming back to cruiser, bro. Alexander Usyk is staying at heavyweight. He's the unified champion. He has no reason to come back to cruiser. He did what he had to do at cruiserweight, become undisputed, and went up to became the unified champion at heavyweight. He don't need to come back to cruiser. All his money is at heavyweight now. Some dude said you didn't know what you be talking about, then turn around and shout it out his YouTube page. Right, Lucille. All he gotta do is come over here and take the test. That's all. All he gotta do is come over here and take the test if they feel that way. K Copper, what's going down? Bud won't get Ugas before Earl Spence. Okay, Perk 30, what's going down? You know what I'm saying? He won't get Ugas before Earl Spence. No doubt, Clarence. I'm the toughest, bro. Quit talking about that dude. We don't worry about clowns like that, man. Yeah, Claudia, it's gonna happen, I believe. I simply told him not to disparage another man to get attention. We went back and forth with him cursing, and I told him if that's how you talk, then money is much better. I called him. Yeah, you ain't gotta waste your time with clowns, Lucille Queen. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta waste your time with no clowns because we growing. We don't know where he at. You know what I mean, we don't know where he at. You got his name, Lucille? Okay, whenever you get his name, just hit me in the message and give it to me. Krabby Crab, what's going down? Exactly, Big Body Miss Mary. We don't worry about that dude. I appreciate that iron bottom, my brother. I appreciate that love. All right, let me break down this fight, y'all. Okay. Shawn Porter turns Bud Crawford, right? Good scrap. Good scrap. But like I said, we never seen Bud Crawford fight a fight in the inside. We never seen him fight a fight in the inside like that. And we seen that Shawn Porter was giving Bud problems. Giving Bud all kind of problems, bro. Pidgey on Mike Tyson was going down. No doubt, Chris. So, when we're looking at the fight, and I still got to watch it over, but Porter was giving Bud all kind of problems and all kind of fits. Even hitting him with hard shit. I'm like, God damn, Bud, he touching your ass up. I'm looking at the fight. Porter was touching Bud, right? Porter didn't do enough body work. Porter wasn't as physically as strong, right? Bud is a strong dude. The things that Shawn Porter did that got him in trouble is he was just selling out. He was selling out because he was touching Bud and he was trying to get a stoppage. So when I was looking at him, I'm like, damn, Porter. And something in me was feeling like, damn, Bud go catch his ass. You know what I mean? Something in me, I'm like, shit. I'm like, it's looking like Bud go catch his ass, bro. Because I seen Porter not being smart. You know what I mean? At times he was bouncing up and down, making it difficult, jabbing. But otherwise, he was just coming straight in, trying to hit Bud with shit. And Bud started picking up on that. He started collecting it down the stretch to where he started keeping his distance a little bit. Porter step in, he'll step back. Keep his distance a little bit, get down a little bit, catch him, bam. But Porter started gassing a little bit as the fight goes on. They did a little wrestling in there. You know, he won at his best condition. He won at the best Shawn Porter to me. He won at the best Shawn Porter. He did. He had good conditioning, but his conditioning was not there, right? But he also had Bud breathing heavy as well, making Bud work, make him work. But Bud's so smart, he's so sharp. Like I say, he will figure it out. But, you know, he started going to the body and coming upstairs on Shawn Porter. And Shawn Porter started just doing the same shit, dipping low. Dipping low. His ass got the dipping low. He got the dipping low. And with Bud being right down like that, Bud started saying that shit and caught his ass, bam, right on the face and put him down. Right? Yeah, probably he started getting down, but he started dipping low and shit. Bud started picking up on that shit. Bud is a sharpshooter. Bud is smart. I give him all that. And he powerful. He got some pop. Right? But Shawn Porter was making it difficult for him. You can see turns Bud Crawford smiling. People think he was smiling because, oh, he was having fun. No, he was smiling because Porter was in his ass. Porter was in his ass. But Bud figured it out like I thought he would do. I thought they went on the cards. But he dropped him the first time. Came back, Shawn Porter come in again. Reckless wild. Reckless wild. Bud do the same shit. Distance. Bop, bop, shoot off. Catch his ass again. Boom, behind the head, a little push down almost. Porter kind of hurt his ankle a little bit going down. But he punched the ground. He gets back up. And he can continue. He could continue. You see the legs, the core, everything was still solid. CR was going down. Right? Everything was still solid. Kenny Porter throws in the towel to prove that he had the power. Kenny Porter throws in the towel to prove that he had the power. So when I'm looking at the situation, and if y'all go look at one of the Blood, Sweat, and Tears, where Shawn Porter cut camp to go commentate the fight, right? Kenny Porter didn't like it. Kenny Porter let you know that, oh, I'm going to throw the towel in even before the fight started. So he had it on his mind. And it's not taking nothing away from Bud. He stopped him. I give him credit, 100%. 100%. But what Kenny Porter did was disgraceful to me. People keep talking about, oh, well, he knew what was going to happen. No, he don't know what was going to happen. None of us knew what was going to happen if he let him continue in that goddamn fight. First of all, Shawn Porter is a veteran, right? He is a veteran. So if he was that hurt and that woozy, Trust and believe. He know how to stay back because he had Bud missing all night as well. Right? Bud was hitting with some shit, but he had Bud missing just like Bud had him missing some shots. So Shawn Porter is a veteran. He know how to wrap up and grab and get his shit back, which his shit was still there. It wasn't never gone. Y'all smash the like button, fam. Smash the like. If y'all ain't a hater, if y'all ain't coming from them other suckers' channels, if y'all saying y'all rock with Monty B, smash the like button, man. But nonetheless, right, Shawn Porter knows how to survive in a fucking round if he want to. So when Kenny Porter threw the towel in, that was Kenny Porter on some bullshit, right? And I bet you Kenny Porter feel like shit right now today. I bet you feel like shit. Because your son was still okay. The shit you did was pure pathetic. You wanted to prove that you had the power. You threw your son under the bus. You threw Larry Wade under the bus, right? And you just want to sit up here like, oh, I'm okay. I'm out the fire. Fuck no. Hell no. That was bullshit what he did. Everybody's saying this shit. Everybody's saying it. Everybody's saying that Shawn Porter was A-okay. And if this is the last fight that Showtime Shawn Porter saying he's going to have, he's saying he's going to retire after this fight. You don't let your son go out like that. You don't throw in no fucking towel. You let him figure it out, or you let him get hurt enough to where you say, okay, that's it, son. Right? So what Kenny Porter did to me was some bullshit. My brother Knockout was going down. He say, same, bro. Kenny Porter embarrassed Shawn Porter. Even if Shawn did prepare, how Kenny wanted you to keep, even if Shawn didn't prepare, how Kenny wanted, you keep that bullshit to yourself and take that bullet for your kid. Facts, Knockout. Facts. But my thing is this, Knockout. How is y'all not going to prepare how you saying you wanted to, but y'all are in camp? I'm quite sure you're expressing your feelings in camp. But you don't go out there and make that decision when a championship round's coming up in a championship fight. That's a championship fight. You have a warrior as a fucking son. You have a warrior as a son. Now, if he looked like Caden playing or some shit, right? Getting up, wobbly legs and shit, can't hold his balance. Don't look like he's there at the top. They're not gonna understand. They're like, oh no, he finna catch my son and fuck him up. I ain't gonna let that happen. If he was looking like Wilder, a little drained and shit, couldn't move and shit, I can understand it. But that man looked like the same Shawn Porter that got up after the Adrian Broner punch. He looked like the same Shawn Porter that got up after the Earl Spence punch. And I just can't see how Kenny Porter throw that towel in like that, bro. You feel me? Bud was going to finish him anyway. Porter got sloppy after the first knockdown. Kenny Porter threw in the towel because he knows ain't no way he was going to beat him after being knocked down twice. No, you don't know that, Henny CFC. And that's what I mean. You can't say Bud was going to finish him anyway. You can't say that. We don't know what would have happened because he robbed us of that shit. We don't know what would have happened because he robbed us of it. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we can't say, oh, Bud was going to, because Shawn Porter still had his wits and his burns. Could have been a possibility he finished him? Yes. I said in my videos, if Bud hurt him bad, he's going to finish him. Shawn Porter wasn't fucked up and hurt that bad, bro. Rafael Baez, what's going down, bro? Man, Kenny Porter did that shit as a fucking egotistic ass. Man, that was wrong. That was wrong. Exactly, Claudia. Lucia said, but who's the best finisher? What you mean by that, Lucia? Man, time to time I disagree. I disagree. Like I say, was it a possibility that Bud could have stopped him? Yes. But Shawn Porter still was strong, man. Man punching the ground because he pissed off that he got put down. No, his leg wasn't wobbling, bro. It looked like he hurt his ankle a little bit from when he fell, but he wasn't on no damn noodly leg. Shawn Porter was okay. Nah, baby Quan. This is a warrior sport, bro. Now, we all know certain shit can happen. You can down the ring, this, that, and the third. But Shawn Porter was okay, bro. Look at him when he get up. Look at him when he get up. We're in the 10th round, going into the championship rounds. You don't throw no towel in at that point, and your son's still in the fight. You don't throw no towel in, and your son's still in the fight, bro. Like I said it this morning, bro. That's like my kid peeing on the. Hold on. I said it this morning, bro. That's like my kid peeing on themselves at a party, and I tell everyone at the party, I ain't doing that. I'm saying he wasted a drink on himself. Never embarrassing my child. Exactly, knockout, bro. Man, Porter wasn't no done. Y'all gotta be crazy. Hugo Sanchez was going down. Yeah, that damn ref did that shit. No doubt, Raphael was going down. That money, Corrales got dropped 3 times in the fight and came back and won. Shit, Marquez, how many times Pacquiao dropped Marquez? 4 times in one round? Uh-huh, big body Miss Mary. Yeah, he let him fight, bro. Nah, Demetrius. I disagree, homie. Nah, Lucille. He robbed his son of a moment. You can't take that away. You can't take that away. You gotta wait and see. He didn't hurt Shawn to the point to where Shawn was just so fucked up and out of it. We don't know. Shawn could have got right there and said, okay, I'm finna box right now, get myself together, and then get back to what I do. We can say that, like I say, he robbed us of that opportunity to see. It's easy to say, well, we know Shawn was finna, Bud was gonna do this and do that. It's easy to say that. It's easy to say it. You feel me? How many times we seen the fight, we be like, oh shit, it's over. That boy done for. And that motherfucker make it all the way to the end of the fight. You be like, God damn, boy, he held through. So it's easy just to say, well, Bub was gonna finish him, but I can't say that. Now, if he was hurt to the point where I can say, you know what, he was hurt, damn, Kenny, that was good because Bub was fit to fuck him up. I can't just say he was going in there and fit to just stop Showtime Shawn Porter. I can't just say that. Like I said, it ain't even throwing a towel in for me. It's the bullshit reason he gave for doing so. He would have done better to say I thought he was hurt. He can't say he was hurt because he wasn't. He can't say he was hurt. Dahlia was going down, Queen. He can't say he was hurt because he wasn't, bro. Man, Shawn go say that shit because he afraid of his fucking daddy, bro. Period. Nah, Claudia, I ain't watching it. I ain't watching it yet, Queen. I'm fine. I'm gonna watch it though. I hate that it went on fucking Showtime or shit like that where I can record it. But I'm gonna watch it. I think I found it on YouTube. Yeah, his leg wasn't no damn wobbly. He went down. His ankle was a little. It looked like he hurt his ankle a little bit, but he got the walking just fine, bro. He got the walking just fine. Oh, I know, Lucille. That's why I said in my videos, if Bud hurt him bad, he's going to finish him. I didn't see Shawn Porter hurt that bad. I watched Bud. I watched Porter. I seen Porter go through this adversity. I seen it. You feel me? I seen Porter go through adversity. Porter know how to handle adversity. So, like I say, y'all go feel like Bub's gonna do this and do that. I feel like you got to give him the opportunity to see. But Kenny Porter robbed us of that moment by throwing in that towel that he shouldn't have done. Exactly, Alfonso. Dane Guzman, yeah, I like Bud, man. I've been rooting for Bud before a lot of y'all was even fucking with Bud Crawford. Before the belts. You understand what I'm saying? Before the belts. So, and I got proof. Exactly, Claudia. That's why he was punching the ground. Yeah, the fight was close, bro. And them two drops probably could have been the title fight up for Terrence Bud Crawford. That's what it was. He was more scared of Crawford than fucking Porter. Nowadays, Seth, they ain't make no early decision to stop nothing. Kenny Porter made an early decision to stop the fight. Not Shawn Porter. Lucia, I give Bud all his due. All of you. I said plenty of times, even in the videos I made, Bud get credit for the stoppage. He did something that a lot of other people didn't do. It's not his fault that Kenny Porter threw the towel in, right? He did his job. That's a fact. He did his job. But because he got the stoppage, a lot of people trying to make it as if, oh, now that he stopped Shawn Porter, it catapults him to be the number one welterweight in the world. Even himself saying, oh, who's the number one welterweight? Who's? Last time I checked, you fight on ESPN. Last time I checked, ESPN had Earl Spence the number one welterweight, and every other platform. So it's a good win. It's a good stoppage for Bud for his record, right? But it don't catapult him over Earl Spence, who is still the unified champion, who's still going on his fourth pay-per-view in a row, who's still hotter than Terrence Bud Crawford, right? Earl Spence didn't get the fight this year, but Bud got him one fight in. So it ain't like he really separating himself like that. I give credit where credit is due all the time. I don't take credit away from no fight, especially when they work their ass off to get there. But what I'm not going to do is overpraise and jump the gun like a lot of people doing. And like I said, bro, Kenny Porter really embarrassed Shawn Porter last night. It's easy to say Bud was going to murder Shawn Porter because he threw the towel in, and y'all can make up a narrative, bro. But if y'all go say, oh, Monty is, oh, Bud was going to murder him, then go back and look at Shawn Porter when he got dropped and look at what he did afterwards, bro. Afterwards. So I'm not going to sit up here and say he was going to do this and he was going to do that. Is it a possibility that he could have stopped Shawn Porter? Yes. But is it a possibility that Shawn Porter could have made it out? Yes. Y'all just trying to look at it one way, bro. Can't just look at it one way. And Kenny robbed us of that opportunity. He robbed his son of that shit. Especially if this is going to be your son's last fucking fight. Yeah, big body. That's all it was a flash knockdown, man. My brother Tim, what's going down? Leslie Gonzalez, you say Bud and Crawford. You trying to say Spence and Crawford? Bro, they didn't have no conversation, man. You keep saying they had a conversation. Kenny Porter told you in his head, he had it in his mind. Shawn Porter ain't even the type of fighter or pops. If he hit me, throw in the towel. Hell no, man. I just feel like Kenny robbed us of that opportunity. And Shawn ain't gonna say shit bad about his daddy. I don't know, man. His daddy put fur in his heart. Pounds, what's going down? Cipriano, I appreciate that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this computer charging. Y'all keep saying why did Earl lead the fight? What did y'all want from Earl Spence? Let me ask y'all that. What did y'all want from Earl Spence? What did y'all want him to do? What did y'all want him to do at an ESPN top rank event, bro? Listen, y'all gotta pay attention to shit. They show all the fighters in the fucking arena. They didn't show Earl Spence not one time until the fight was over. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. Exactly, Claudia. I mean, Dahlia. Nah, it ain't tell Earl to put that belt up. Tell Earl to put them belts up. You tell Bud to put that belt up. Bud got one belt. Earl got two belts. And they will be up on the line. And I'm telling y'all, what I seen out of Bud last night, he's not beating no Earl Spence. What I seen out of Bud last night, Bud is not beating Earl Spence. I'm sorry to tell it. He is not beating Earl Spence. What I seen out of him last night, uh-uh. Uh-uh. See, one thing Bud do that tricks a lot of fighters is when he switch southpaw. That southpaw stance is not going to bother Earl Spence. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. That southpaw stance that Bud switched to, that give people a little problem, ain't gonna bother a southpaw like Earl Spence. Especially a natural southpaw like Earl Spence. I say it all the time. He's not going to out southpaw Earl Spence. It's just not going to happen. God damn, I'm trying, man, put the damn charge in. All right. And that Shawn Porter didn't train his nerves hard for Bud as he did for Earl. Shawn was hurt bad and not following instructions. Boy, if you say Shawn was hurt bad again, I'm gonna hurt you bad. Right, Dahlia. Exactly, said 214. Man, Shawn Porter could have continued at the end of the day. Think of what's going down. Appreciate that, Ernie. I don't know what a Porter fan said. Yeah, I think Spence beat Bud. Bang bang was going down. Yeah, said he getting up out of there, man. I don't know what they wanted from Earl Spence. They wanted to let him in the ring. It was Turnsville Crawford moment, right? Earl Spence got a fight coming up in February or March. We know it ain't gonna be Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford got to go out there and find a new promoter now, or is he going to start his own promotional company? Exactly, Dahlia. He was pissed off at Kenny Porter. Well, it's hers. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know a big body, Miss Mary. That's what I'm good at. Carlos Vargas, first of all, how am I sour? I picked Bud to win the fight. How am I sour? Right? I picked Bud to win. So I don't know what you're talking about, money, why you sour. Earl Spence being the Southpaw means a lot if you know the sport of boxing. It means a lot. If Bud come out in the orthodox stance and people looking at him fighting the orthodox, and when he switched Southpaw, it's a different stance. And we all know that Southpaws is some difficult motherfuckers to deal with. Iron Bonner. Errol Spence know the look of a southpaw. He faced plenty of them in the amateurs. So what shock an orthodox fighter or what gives an orthodox fighter problem ain't gonna give an elite southpaw the same problems, bro. So learn your boxing. What you seen last night, Spence couldn't do. How about that against the best Shawn Porter we all seen? Errol Spence fought a better Shawn Porter than Terrence Bud Crawford. Errol Spence fought a better version of Shawn Porter than Terrence Bud Crawford. And this is no knock to Bud, man. So I want nobody to think I'm hating on him. I'm giving him all the credit in the world. But the Shawn Porter that fought Errol Spence went over and beyond. Over and beyond. Coach Larry Wade, my DC man, Barry Hunter, Kenny Porter, put in great fucking work. Great fucking conditioning. Come on, man. Gator say facts. Gayella. I'm looking forward to all the fights next. Teofimo Lopez is next, right? I watch all the fights, bro. I love boxing. Nah, Bud don't beat no Spence, homie. Right, Claudia. Didn't even bother Shawn Porter. Did you guys see that Bud was making adjustments and they weren't working on Shawn? Terrence was holding a lot. For real. When y'all see the fight, like Bud couldn't fight the fight that Earl fought with Shawn. But don't get me wrong, Bud did what he had to do. He made the adjustment to pull that bitch out, and he made Kenny Porter throw the towel in. But Errol Spence is a totally different animal from Showtime Shawn Porter. Yeah, I'm feeling A-okay, my brother. Nah, Leroy. See, I don't want to hear all that sympathy shit, bro. Y'all coming here with all that sympathy shit. We ain't got time for no crybaby sympathy shit. These motherfuckers are warriors, bro. Warriors. This is what they train for. Period. This is what they train for. Shawn Porter wasn't hurt, wobbly, woozy, or fucked up, or none of that shit. He wasn't. You let that man go out there and fight. You let him go out there and fight. He wasn't looking for no way out. Shawn Porter wasn't in that motherfucker looking for no way out. You feel me? He wanted to fight. The thing is, I don't know how Kenny Porter got that much fear in him, but he fear his pops to where he ain't gonna say that shit. But he wanted to fight. And if he would have went in there and Bud would have put him down, then so be it. But y'all don't throw no damn towel in a close fight like that, and we going into the championship rounds. Let me try to figure this shit out. Period, bro. I talked to Corey Spinks, Hall of Fame fighter. Corey said my daddy would let me get fucked up and he'll never throw in the fucking towel. He was A-okay. And Kenny Porter shouldn't have done that shit. And Carlos, what you mean stop money, don't do it? Don't do what? What you talking about? Exactly, Dahlia. Bro, I give Bud all the credit and the respect. Why y'all keep saying give Bud this respect? How am I not giving Bud this respect? By saying King Porter shouldn't have threw the towel in. How am I not giving him his respect by saying King Porter shouldn't have threw the towel in, bro? Come on now. If that was Earl Spence in that motherfucker fighting Shawn Porter and the same shit happened, I'd be saying the same shit. What the fuck you throw the towel in for? He embarrassed that man last night to me. Yeah, man, Bud went over. Porter went over and beyond to get ready for Earl Spence. Yet to be seen, Chris. I don't know about a pay-per-view star. We're gonna see what the numbers look like. I don't know about exposing Bud for what we already knew. But after what I said, Bud ain't beating Earl. Yeah, we're gonna see what the numbers look like, bro. Vote Majesty. Who said anybody was washed up? Y'all hearing what y'all want to hear, bro? Who said anybody was washed up? Who said the word? Who even brought up the word washed up? I had it right the first time. Let me see. Gayella. Got you. No, that's not discrediting Bud. What I'm saying is a fact, bro. What I'm saying is a fact. The Shawn Porter that fought Earl Spence was a better version. That's a fact. The man didn't leave no stone unturned, bro. Period. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it, dog. Okay, yeah, I'm finna rent you up, Queen. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. Cipriano, I appreciate that love in the cash out, my brother. My brother King Palmer, how you doing, champ? Dahlia, make sure I rent you up. Jose, what's going down? So let me ask y'all, since y'all saying, "Oh, Monty Brown, you discrediting Porter by saying this and saying that," which one was the better version? Which one was the better version? I said up here, say I'm giving Bud all the credit for being the first man to stop Showtime Shawn Porter. Salute the Bud. The first man to do something that the other fighters couldn't do and stop him. Right? Never said Shawn was washed up. Never said Shawn ain't a worthy opponent. None of that shit. My brother Wookie Wook in the building, what's going down? None of that shit. All I'm saying is Kenny Porter robbed us of a fucking moment. If y'all can't look at that fight and see that Shawn Porter still had some shit in the gas tank and could have went, then I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. Like I say, if that was Earl Spence fighting Showtime Shawn Porter, and Porter went down, and Kenny Porter threw the towel, and I'd be like, why the fuck he throw that towel in, bro? That man still can go. That man could still go, man. That man was still in the game. And not only that, he's in a fucking fight. He's still in a position to win a fight. So at the end of the day, man, this is not discrediting, bro. Y'all don't like to hear this shit, but it's facts. It's facts. I give Bud all the credit in the world. He won, bro. He won. It's not taking nothing away from him. But I just feel like Shawn Porter that fought Earl Spence was a better version. And what I seen out of Bud last night, Earl Spence is going to beat him. All right, Chris, what I seen out of Bud last night, Earl Spence is going to beat him. That's it. All I know is when Earl snapped Shawn's head back, Shawn said, let's go. Right, Dahlia? I wouldn't know, bro, because I don't listen to the TV. I stream the fight for the people, and I do the commentating. So we don't, we got the luxury of not hearing all that bullshit they talking about. Nah, bro. Kenny did that shit, bro. That was a power structure move, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. That was a power structure move. You know what I'm saying? He was mad at Shawn for cutting count. Facts, Dahlia. Earn Addict. Did you not hear me say it's not Bud Crawford fault that Kenny Porter threw the towel? He made him throw the towel. He gets all the credit. How many times I gotta say it, bro? This is not taking nothing away from Bud. But it don't catapult Bud over no Earl Spence. It don't make Bud no number one welterweight. Like he tried to portray himself last night. Miguel, what's going down? I didn't even see the scorecards, bro, so I have to go back and look and see. I have to go back and look and see. Right. All I know is, bro, to me, maybe not to y'all. My brother, Proud P, thank you for that love in the cash shop again, my brother. Right. For Bud, got to stop saying he don't need Spence. Yes, you do. That's your biggest payday. That's your biggest payday. So at the end of the day, man, we'll see what happened with Earl and Bud. But Kenny Porter, don't look at the scorecards, money. Watch the fight over score. Oh yeah, I always do that, Dolly. I don't never look at scorecards. I score that shit myself. I score it myself. At the end of the day, Kenny Porter embarrassed his son last night. That was embarrassing. He threw the towel in when he shouldn't have threw the towel in. You feel me? Showtime Shawn Porter was in that fight. If this was gonna be that man's last fight and he's gonna retire, you don't do that to him. You don't do that to him, bro. You don't throw your son under the bus like that. You don't fucking throw Coach Larry Wade under the bus like that. Zoe, what's going down, Queen? You don't do that type of shit to them dudes, bro. You know what I mean? That was a fucking power structure. He wanted to show that he was in charge. That's what that was. That's all it was. Okay, yellow facts. Facts. We seen the energy in him. If he got enough energy to punch the fucking ground and be that man, he got enough energy to get back up and fight. He got enough energy to get back up and fight. Period. But we're gonna see how their careers play out, bro. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Bud for leaving Bob Ironmass. That's a power move. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is about Shawn Porter being afraid of his daddy, but bro, you're a grown man. You're a fucking grown man that can whoop Kenny Porter ass now, bro. I don't know why the fuck he get to handle your money, right? I don't know why he's saying he made good investments with your bread. You should be straight for the next 20 years. Why do he got the better car? Right? Shawn just moved out the house, but guess what? They live a couple minutes apart, which ain't nothing wrong with. But bro, you let Kenny Porter just control your whole fucking life. And that shit ain't cool, dog. That shit is not cool. He went there and stole a moment from that man. He really stole the moment, bro. Whether I go in there and get knocked out or not, man. I'm in this fucking fight. This is a championship fight against the number 2 welterweight in the world. A pound for pound fighter. Right? And you throw the towel in like a little bitch. You throw the towel in like a little bitch because you scared. Pure bullshit. Pure bullshit. My brother Emmanuel H in the building. What's going down, my brother? How you feeling, champ? He threw the towel in like a little bitch, bro. That man had enough energy to punch the fucking canvas, get up, and he could have continued. Nah, bro, he wasn't protecting his son, man. That was an ego trip. Kenny Porter is controlling, and that was an ego trip. And you don't do that type of shit. Like Earl tweeted out, if I was Shawn Porter, I won't pay my daddy shit for that. Earl Spence left out because the fight was over, and he was pissed off at Kenny Porter. Like, what the fuck did you just throw the towel in for, bro? That's some weak ass shit. I just did my test, man. I gotta wait on my score. I did my test yesterday. Now, matter of fact, I did that bitch Friday night after the Demetrius Andrade fight. I did it Friday night, but it led into the weekend, so I get my score back tomorrow. Although I'm feeling a little shaky on fucking on the number 17 math problem with the invisible numbers, bro. So we'll see how I did. But yeah, man, he robbed that man out of shit last night, bro. He most definitely could have continued. He most definitely could have continued, bro. Yeah, Grant. You know in math, bro, the little I, bro. Imaginary numbers and real numbers. For real, said Shawn Porter in the press conference to his dad, Canelo. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, that fight one rigged, man. Just Kenny Porter fucked it up, dog. That's it. But why y'all keep saying can't get Bud the credit? When did I discredit Bud anytime during this live stream? When did I discredit Bud anytime during this live stream, bro? When? Everything I said was Kenny Porter about Shawn Porter. Y'all think I fit a overpraise. I'm not overpraising nobody if you didn't deserve it. But I'm giving Bud his just doing his credit, being the first man to stop Shawn Porter. Right? If y'all thinking that I'm for this help and say, oh, Terrence Crawford's the number one welterweight now, he's the number one pound for pound fighter, fuck no, because he's not. He's not. He's not. Period, bro. And if y'all can't keep it real, then that's on y'all. But I'm giving Terrence Boy Crawford full credit for beating and stopping Showtime Shawn Porter. He gets that. But what I seen from him last night, with my eyes, what I seen, he's not beating Earl Spence. Sorry. Not sorry. He's not. Dahlia, thank you so much, love, for that love and the cash out, Queen. Thank you so much, baby. He's not. So we gonna see what Terrence Boy Crawford do. We gonna see who he gonna sign with. We gonna see if he really want the Earl Spence fight. Since all y'all keep saying, "Oh, why Earl won't fight Terrence Crawford? Why he won't fight Terrence Crawford?" We gonna see what move he make to see if he really want the Earl Spence fight. You feel me? We gonna see. Earl is a way totally different fighter than Shawn Porter. Way totally different. Totally different. Stronger, better chin, hit harder, different skill set, and go touch that body. Now he ain't signed the NTK Global yet, Emmanuel. Unless he did some shit today or last night. I don't think so. But he was still with Top Rank, bro. He was still with Top Rank. So we gonna see. We gonna see, bro. But like I said, Kenny Porter Embarrassed that man last night. He did. Throwing in the towel, and then at the post-fight conference, didn't make it no better. Coach, what's going down, Coach? Coach, what you think of the stoppage, man? I feel like Kenny Porter embarrassed his son, Coach. I give Bud all the credit in the world, but I feel like Kenny Porter took a moment away from his son and a moment away from Bud. He keeps saying he don't need to fight Earl Dahlia. He keeps saying that. He's saying, oh, Shawn Porter, Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? He'll say all these names, but it's egotistic with Bud. He's egotistic, bro. And he got to get out of that stage. Just like fucking Bomac, fat chicken, jelly bean, jelly sandwich, hot dog with pickles eating ass. Y'all smash a like, but look, let me say this, bro. Let me say this. He said, oh, Bob couldn't make the Spence fight happen because Bob Erm has nothing to do with Earl Spence's career. Nothing. Nothing. You put $1 million clause on Bob Erm if you don't make the Earl Spence fight happen, which he has nothing to do with that man's career. He on a whole different promotion company. It ain't like Bob can sit down and say, oh, well, Spence, I want you to fight Bud. You can't do this. You can't do that. But he got Manny Pacquiao over there, and you don't put a no type of clause on his ass to get the Manny Pacquiao fight. Somebody who he got control over. Come on now. Devin Block, what's going down, bro? He say just accept Bud executed the game plan and came on top. What are you talking about, man? Like I say, bro, y'all heard what y'all want to hear. Y'all heard what y'all want to hear, bro. And that's what's disappointing about you Bud fanatic motherfuckers. I'm a Terrence Bud Crawford fan. I'm not a Bud fanatic. You fanatics, y'all go too crazy, man. Y'all get so crazy where y'all can't even listen to reason. Right? Motherfucker can be speaking straight facts and y'all just let all the shit just go away. Kenny is full of shit. Shawn wasn't hurt. Both knockdowns was because of balance and his feet being parallel. Facts, coach. The man still had shit in the gas tank to go. You know what I mean? Still had shit in the gas tank to go, bro. Bud said he tired of being slapped out by Bob and decided he was going to do the slapping. Finally, shit. Finally. Solomio, 1, 2, 3 was going down. So, at the end of the day, dog, that's how I look at that, man. That's how I look at that. Kenny Porter was on a fucking power trip. I don't know what was going on in that camp as they was going along, right? But they went on the same page. They went on the same page. Shawn Porter, you need to step up to your daddy and stand up to him. You need to get him off your bank account. Y'all shouldn't have a joint bank account. You as a grown ass man, you shouldn't have a joint bank account if it ain't a joint bank account with your wife or significant other. You and your daddy shouldn't have joint bank accounts. You feel me? You need to let your daddy go for a minute, partner. You need to let your daddy go for a minute. Right, said. Like that motherfucker was in there and just, he got up, can't hold his balance, falling back into the ropes, woozy and shit, can't open up his eye, dragging his leg, arms beat up. Motherfucker threw the towel in, bro. I say, ask them this. Did turns look like turns last night? You know they're going to say, yeah, Dahlia. That man said Kenny made the right decision. You will say that. You will say that. So, Earn Addict, was Shawn Porter hurt? Was he really hurt? Huh? Nah, look, if Shawn Porter looked like Caden Plant, I would have understand throwing the towel in. If he looked like Deontay Wilder, I would have understand throwing the towel in. But the man was strong, bro. Core was solid. Head was on right. You feel me? Okay, Zoe. Yeah, I sent you yeah, I seen that, Queen. For real, Dahlia. Ship his ass down somewhere. Somewhere for, man. Be a goddamn man, bro. Man. I would have punched my daddy right in his motherfucking mouth. Rest in peace, Pops. But if I was in a championship fight and I still had my burns and I was still strong and you threw the towel in, I would have punched your ass right in your mouth. Period. Yeah, bro. He afraid to stand up to his daddy, man. He know his daddy was wrong. He know his daddy was wrong, man. That's why he walked away like that. For real, big bite Miss. Treat that boy like Joe Jackson, treat Michael Jackson. Yeah, man. Earl want to fight Porter. Earl want to fight Bud. I keep telling people that. On the contrary of what other people think, man. Right, said. Don't move till you finish him. Right, Dahlia. Just crazy though, bro. Pretty crazy. And once again, full credit to Turnbull Crawford for being the first man to stop Showtime Shawn Porter. Right? He get credit for that. But let me tell y'all what I wrote on Instagram because cats like to just jump the gun and shit. Y'all show some love, fam. Let your boy get 3 donations on Cash App. Look out for your boy one time for the one time, fam. Man, look, Antoine World passed away, man. A little kid, hell of a kid, dog. Hell of a kid. That hurt my heart, dog. Little dude went through so much and kept a smile on his face. Kept a fucking smile on his face. Passed away. Right, dog. You're making excuses after the fact. So, I said congratulations to Turnbull Crawford on the big win and being the first man to stop Showtime Shawn Porter. That was very impressive and something I knew he could. I knew. Wait a minute, let me rephrase. Sorry. Congratulations to Turnbull Crawford on the big win and being the first man to stop at Showtime Shawn Porter. That was very impressive and something I knew could happen, but I thought wouldn't happen. Now, Bud said, who is the number 1 welterweight? And the answer is Earl Spence Jr. Don't nothing change because you beat Porter, my guy. EJ already beat him 8-4, and you got him by a stoppage that I give credit for. But EJ still the unified champ that's on everybody's pound for pound list and more popular. Y'all jumping the gun a little too quick. and not looking at the landscape. It's time for this fight to happen so everything could be put in its proper perspective, bro. It don't get no realer than that. Jay Smith, what's going down? It don't get no realer than that, bro. Right, Claudia, for real. I mean, Dahlia, why I keep calling you Claudia, Dahlia? Y'all damn name's so similar. But so sad, Dahlia, man. That was my little guy, too. Where are you about to eat at? Little ass was hungry. I always eat. Carlos, what's going down? Yeah, you can say it's a 50-50 fight inside the ring. But Bud need to accept the 60-40 if Earl Spence telling him it's going to be 60-40, bro. Isaac Ramirez, because people want to see Crawford versus Earl Spence. That's why. Feel me? But we go see if the WBC make that shit happen or not. All I'm gonna say is this, man. Shawn Porter returned from the sport of boxing. I feel bad for him. I really do. I feel bad for him. I mean, that ain't how you want to go out, homie. Exactly, Jose. Well, stupid shit that I really don't pay attention to. That ain't how you want to go out, bro. You don't want to go out with your daddy throwing the towel in. You don't. Shawn Porter had a hell of a career, a Hall of Fame career. Fought everybody, man. You know how Canelo say, you fought with nobody, man. You fought with nobody. Shawn Porter fought with everybody, man. He fought with everybody. I mean, fought with everybody, bro. My brother T-Bone Boxer, what's going down? My brother, how you feeling, bro? He fought with everybody. But you don't take that away from him. You don't take his opportunity away like that. If you go out there and Bud put his ass down, Bud put his ass down. But it still say Shawn Porter went in there and went out on his shield, bro. Right? He still went in there, he went out on his shield. And that's the way he deserved to go out. That's what he want to call quits. West Side was going down. If that's what you want to call quits. But you don't steal an opportunity from him, dog. You don't steal an opportunity from him. And that's what you did, Kenny Porter. That's exactly what you did. Hold on, dog. Bud said he's exactly. If you don't take that 60-40, then we ain't gonna have no fight. Because still, all in all, he ain't the bigger draw. He ain't the bigger draw. And what I seen out of Bud, he ain't beating Earl Spence. Coach, you still in the building, Coach? Coach, what you seen out of Bud? Do we beat Earl? He don't beat Earl Spence, man. Exactly, Emmanuel H. And I ain't gonna say there's a difference between Wilder and Shawn because Shawn didn't expect him to throw that damn towel in, bro. Shawn wasn't looking for no way out, Emmanuel. Shawn wasn't looking for no way out, bro. Shawn was not looking for no way out. Shawn wanted to fight. That's why he was pissed off. Shawn wanted to fight, bro. And Kenny robbed him of that shit, dog. Because you and your feelings or you scared. You and your feelings and you scared, bro. Because Shawn is afraid of his daddy, bro. He afraid of his daddy. I'm punching my daddy right in this shit, dog. Better hope I don't choke your ass out. Y'all don't do no shit like that in the championship fight. Tommy Tom, how was he done and the man got all his burns, bro? What are y'all looking at? Do you know what a fighter look like when they done? Did Porter look like Caden Plant? Huh? Do you look like Caden Plant wobbling, fumbling all over the damn ring? Hell no, man. Come on, man. Y'all acting like casuals right now, bro. Y'all acting like damn casuals, bro. That man had a lot in the gas tank, still ready to go. Yeah, look, Ken, he was pissed, bro. We all seen that on his face, but he's not going to challenge his father for whatever reason. That man is scared of his father, dog. And if Kenny Porter was to come on my show, I'd tell his ass that to his face. You robbed that man of an opportunity. People keep talking, do you have a son? I know one thing, if I did have a son, and if I was the motherfucking daddy coach, right? And that was my son right there in the same position Shawn Porter was in, you finna get your motherfucking ass up and fight. I ain't throwing in no motherfucking towel. I'll tell you that. If I did have a son. Man, y'all keep talking about Bud would have knocked him out cold. Stop it. Stop it, man. Easy to say that shit. Easy to say that. Bud would have knocked him out cold. It's easy to say that. Right, Dahlia. And I'm telling them right now, with Earl Spence body work coming back upstairs, Bud body don't move neither. Come on, man. Come on. It's gonna be a tough fight, but Earl Spence gonna get that bitch. Earl Spence gonna pull that out. Shouldn't say any of that. Bud is not strong enough for a KO. Greenville, I don't know what you mean. But that was just embarrassing, bro. For real, Sid. That was embarrassing. Now, let me touch on this. Why Canelo is the number one pound for pound fighter. Jose was going down. Yeah, you think Spence is going to lose. That's what you think. Like Claudia said, if I say, Dahlia, please punch me in my shit if I call you Claudia one more time. And Claudia, you punch me in my shit as well if I'm trying to say Dahlia name and say your name. The super chat off, Daniel Nixon, my brother, just the cash app or the PayPal, bro. Like Dahlia said, last night we saw Turnbull Crawford grabbing. We seen him get a little tired. We seen him getting hit by Shawn Porter a lot. Right? Marco, shouts out to San Diego, bro. Marco's core ball. You some kind of Michael core ball, the boxer. But with Earl, bro, it's gonna be different, dog. It's gonna be different. And I stand on these words, bro. I stand on these words. There was a different Shawn Porter that fought Turnbull Crawford than fighting Earl Spence. Shawn was in way better shape, and his mentality was way different. Y'all keep saying it would have been worse, man. Like I said, it's easy to say that, dog. It's easy to say that. He is Marcos, no doubt, bro. That's what's up, champ. That's what's up. Man, y'all keep saying protecting his kid. His kid was not hurt. He didn't protect his son last night. He embarrassed his son last night. No doubt, Eddie. He embarrassed his son last night, bro. Period. They say Kenny got to be the lamest dad for that night. But yeah, Daniel, bro, I took the cash app off, bro, because I mean, sorry, the super chat, because YouTube take 30% of everything you make. We ain't making that much like that, bro. But he embarrassed his son, bro. Shawn Porter was embarrassed. I know he was. He just didn't want to, talk about his daddy. But if I was him, I would have talked about my daddy last night. Facts, Westside, bro. No doubt, Marcos. No doubt. No, the fight wasn't rigged, man. It's just that Kenny Porter did some weak ass shit. That's all. He did some weak ass shit. That was some weak ass shit. You made the Porters look weak last night. Right, said. For real, Westside. But Kenny Porter, they got a joint bank account, so he in control of the money anyway. This boy Marlo say he know what a hater look like. Spence be hating on Bud. Earl Spence didn't do nothing but give Bud all the fucking credit in the world. When Bud and his team be the one talking all shit about Earl Spence, y'all boys, man, y'all be tripping, man. Y'all be straight tripping. Y'all be straight tripping, bro. Bo Mac, big fat ass, huh? Bernie the Gourd dog, weak ass, right? Trevion Crawford, right? Taiwan Tyrell, you know these names? Marlo, do you know these names? Talk all the shit in the world about Earl Spence, disrespecting him, right? Do your due diligence before you talk, man. You may say, don't forget, EJ told Shawn he'll fight him however he want, and told Shawn pick the style. That's why they fought. The fight was toe to toe and tough, right? But even with it being tough, he made Earl Spence still won that bitch 8-4. You go watch that bitch over, you see Earl Spence was making that boy miss so many shots, tagging his ass. Tagging his ass. We go see Freddie react. Bud and Bo Mac, Westside. I know the whole history, bro. I know the whole history. These dudes, they just be talking, man. They just be talking. Like I say, it's a lot of sheeps out here, bro. It's a lot of sheeps out here that's being led straight to the slaughter, right? And they fall in the herd and they laughing and joking. They laughing and joking till they walk their ass through that door, and it's slaughter time. It's all good, said. That's why you got a wrench. Big Bite Miss Mary said the women that were fighting Camara was more injured and was still fighting Cali Reese into the last round. Why would Kenny throw in the towel like that when his son looked straight? Talk to him, big body Miss Mary. Talk to him. Even the women had more fucking heart to keep it going. And he wasn't with Blu-ray either for that fight. Motherfuckers just don't know how much of a beast EJ really is. They will find out though, Emmanuel. Oh, they will find out. Oh, yes, indeedy. Somebody done them wrong, done them wrong. Out to the cinema all night long. They gotta get home, yeah. Just about to see that dollar sign. Just one step from a peace and life. Bro, Earl condition always A1, especially when he with Blu-ray, bro. Earl started off with fucking 700 push-ups before they start working, bro. We'll see, Freddie. We'll see. We'll see. Now, this is why Canelo Alvarez is number one, the pound for pound fighter in the world. For y'all out there that's hitting me up in my DM, you a bitch. All you do is ride Earl Spence and Canelo dick. That's all you do. Earl Spence and Canelo. Earl Spence, shut y'all punk ass up. You feel me? Y'all won't even come over and ask for a link and try to put y'all case out there because y'all know I'm going to debunk y'all ass. So when I finish debunking y'all ass and whooping y'all ass, the only thing you going to do is get personal. That's it. You little crippled bitch. You can't walk. Yeah, you did. You all that stupid, silly shit that don't mean nothing. Right? It ain't going to stop me from whooping your ass with facts. Left to right, right to left, back and forth. Know what I mean? So when we look at Canelo Alvarez this year, that phone going dead. Abney Urgerine, Billy Joe Saunders, Caden Plant. So in 2021, right, he fought two world champions, two undefeated world champions, and became undisputed. Two undefeated world champions and became undisputed, cleaned out of weight class. Fought 3 times a year. 3 times a year. Three. No matter how y'all want to slice and dice it. No matter how y'all want to slice and dice it. No matter how y'all want to slice and dice it. He fought 3 times this year, two world champions, and became the fucking undisputed world champion. Terrence Crawford in 2001 he fought Showtime Shawn Porter once a year. That's the only fight he got. That's the only fight he got. One fight. One fight. One fight. Y'all ever saw the Little Giants? One time. Just one time. So if this man fought 3 times a year, beat two undefeated world champions, became the undisputed champion, and Turnbull Crawford fought a former two-time world champion, Showtime Shawn Porter, right? Who did better? So Marlo Michael, how am I hating, bro? This man said, how many weight classes Earl been to again? Do your homework. Why the fuck are you bringing up Earl Spence and I'm talking about Canelo and Turnbull Crawford, Marlo? That's y'all problem. You motherfuckers don't listen, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. I said, why Canelo is the number one pound for pound fighter over Turnbull Crawford. This man said, how many weight classes Earl Spence been to? Again, do your homework. I don't act like no motherfucker is Jesus, so you can cut that out. Period. Just because I got Spence beating Turnbull Crawford, I act like he Jesus. Tired of y'all never giving that man credit. Boy, you set up here and heard. Y'all boys be pathetic, bro. Y'all boys be pure pathetic, bro. I just set up here and gave Turnbull Crawford all the credit in the world. All the fucking credit in the world. And now when I finna start dropping these facts on why he's not the number one pound for pound fighter, I'm hating, and you bring up Earl fucking Spence. I'm sitting up here talking about Canelo Alvarez and Turnbull Crawford. Canelo fighting 3 times this year, beating 2 undefeated champions, doing something that's never been done in boxing, becoming undisputed at the super middleweight division. On top of that, becoming the first Mexican to be the undisputed champion in the 4-belt era, dropping 73,000 asses in the seats, pulling in X amount of dollars for boxing, carrying the sport on his back right now, and you motherfuckers say I'm hating. What the fuck him having a loss in a draw got to do with him outdoing Turnbull Crawford in this year? I don't praise a fucking O. Silly rabbit. I don't praise a O. Now, at the end of the day, Terrence Crawford fought once this year. Right? Once. Canelo Alvarez fought 3 times, beat 2 undefeated champions, became undisputed, and the first Mexican to be undisputed in the 4-belt era. That's making history back to back. And on top of that, let's not talk about his pay-per-view buys and the fucking fan base that he got. Right? So one man is being more active. Right? He's being more active. He's doing more. And just got to get a man that's just doing his credit, man. You got to get a man that's just doing his fucking credit. Hey, man, what's... I'm Team Bud. What the fuck you mean? Do I need my... fucking in the chat room? What? Shawn Porter better than Billy Joe, Callum Smith, and Caden Plant. Facts, said. All I'm doing is speaking facts. All I'm doing is speaking facts. That boy say he got an O and a loss. Motherfuckers praising O's and shit. I don't praise O's, man. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all praise them O's. That's why these fighters don't want to fight each other. Because a motherfucker can take a loss and y'all just blow them off. So at the end of the day, bro, Canelo Alvarez is the number 1 pound for pound fighter. That's just facts. Canelo have motherfuckers lined up from Africa to China that want to fight him. That's just facts. You feel me? That's facts. They lined up and they want to fight that motherfucker. Bud don't have that, bro. Bud don't have that. Sorry. Sorry. Not sorry. So y'all the ones that can't get credit where credit is due. And y'all sit up here and say, I'm a fucking hater. Y'all sit up here and say, I can't get credit. But I sit up here and just ran down what both of these men did this year, and y'all just discredit the shit. But I'm the hater. I'm the hater. Crazy, bro. Crazy. So, Bud Crawford don't get talked about like Canelo Alvarez. Bud Crawford have a hell of a career. 3 division world champion, former undisputed world champion, current WO welterweight world champion, right? Once was the fighter of the year. He has his accolades. I don't take nothing away from the kid, man. He has his accolades, right? But if we sit up here and we're gonna get credit to everybody, man. You feel me? Y'all boys crazy. Y'all boys are pure crazy. That's what I mean. Y'all can't be serious, bro. Y'all can't be serious. Because the first thing y'all do is start making excuses. For y'all to be so sure of yourself, the first thing y'all do is start making a million excuses, bro. Look at all the excuses y'all making. Look at all the excuses y'all making. And y'all think I'm supposed to take y'all serious, bro? At the end of the day, this boy Chapo say Canelo is no longer pound for pound number one, Monty. We very sorry. So who's number one pound for pound, Chapo? I like to hear it. I would like to hear it. Chapo, who's number one pound for pound? I would like to hear it, bro. That boy say Bud or Usyk. It's that simple. Boy, Chapo, you the best troll I ever seen in my life. How you business, said? Bud or Usyk? Bud or Usyk, huh? Y'all boys crazy. 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 Bud or Usyk ain't doing what Canelo doing, bro. And that's a fact. That's just the fact of the matter. That's just the fact of the matter. Hell no, Tech ain't coming to 147, bro. He say Bud dropped Porter twice in 10. Canelo dropped Plant in 11. Just sink that in. Motherfucker, did you see how hurt Plant was? Did you hear anybody have any dispute about Canelo stopping Plant? Was there any controversy behind Canelo stopping Plant? Huh? Huh? Was Plant as wobbly, dropping like it's hot? And when Porter still standing tall? Okay then. Okay then. Y'all boys come with some silly ass arguments, Chapo. That was the silliest shit you could have said in your life, bro. The silliest shit ever. Some of us say he dropped him in the 10th, but he dropped him in the 11th. Boy, I shouldn't even answer that silly shit. Chantel say Plant is trash. How the fuck is Plant trash now? Because Canelo knocked him out. Girl, you better sit your ass down somewhere. Now Plant is trash to people because Canelo knocked him out. Now he trash. Okie dokie, my friend. Okie dokie. Boy, Chapo, what the fuck is you trying to make? How long did it take Bud to become a world champion? How long did it take Canelo to become a world champion? Hmm? We all know Turnsburg resume ain't fucking with Canelo resume. Stop playing with gangsters, man. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Chapo, who got the better resume, Canelo or Turnsburg Crawford? Who accomplished more? A 4-division world champion and a 3-division world champion. A motherfucker who has a fucking pay-per-view, one of the highest pay-per-views ever sold in boxing. A motherfucker who put 73,000 asses in the seats. A motherfucker who got a whole country behind him. And America. Right? And America. On top of the game right now. Like I said, got motherfuckers lined up from China to Africa that want to fight him. $100 million man. And you ask me who accomplished more. Man, I'm gonna put a foot so far up your ass, boy. It's gonna take a surgeon to get it out. Boy, get your corny ass on, Chapo. Who accomplished more? That was a silly ass question. I'm not answering no more of your questions, Chapo, for the next 30 minutes. You better have a conversation with the chat. You better have a conversation with the goddamn chat after you said some silly shit like that. Big J, you missed everything, bro. Exactly, big body. Like I said, what I seen out of that boy last night, he ain't beating Earl Spence. Pablo 808 was going down. What I seen out of him last night, he ain't beating Earl Spence. No, sir. Mm-mm. Boy Quiz, I appreciate that, fam. Y'all saw some love. Let your boy get 3 donations. Y'all rock out for your boy. Money be one time for the one time. To the ones who donated, I appreciate y'all, family. Much love, much appreciated, y'all. So when I sit back, bro, we look at Canelo Alvarez and what he's doing for the game. Oh, and let's not forget this. Let's not forget this. Canelo Alvarez is younger than Terrence Boyd Crawford. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Andrew Campos, I appreciate that. Oh my God. Did y'all hear me? I don't think y'all heard me, man. I don't think y'all heard me, man. Canelo Alvarez is younger than Terrence Boyd Crawford. You heard me say it? Roger Ortega, what's going down, bro? Man, Crawford wasn't being no damn nice. We ain't trying to hear that, dog. Porter was on his ass. That's all it was, man. He says, who got more power, Bud or Spence? I think Spence got more power than Bud. So when y'all boys be looking at Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, start putting the shit in the proper perspective, bro. And y'all stab my DM with all that silly shit. Silly but dilly shit. Because all I'm going to do is break y'all down with the facts. Oh, Blue go be in count for that, said. That's for sure. If Earl and Bud get made, you best believe. Blue is going to be in count, bro. Man, it's still 60-40. It's still 60-40, bro. Don't nothing change, bro, because it beat Shawn Porter. He stopped him. He get credit, right? He get credit. But now he just did something to validate that 60-40. You understand what I'm saying? Now he just did something to validate that 60-40, bro. Period. Jiminy the Cricket. That's why your name is fucking Jiminy the Cricket, bro. Go find you a Pinocchio to help out. Because around this motherfucker, we tell facts, not lies. I'm going to say again. Jiminy the Cricket. Dominique the Cotto. Go find you a Pinocchio. Because if you look at a motherfucking Jeff Horn and you put a Jeff Horn in the ring with Earl Spence, what do you think going to happen? If you put Jose Benavidez with one leg in the ring with Earl Spence, what do you think going to happen? If you put Amir Khan in a ring with Earl Spence, what do you think going to happen? If you put Mean Machine in the ring with Errol Spence. What do you think going to happen? And we all know Shawn Porter and Kell Brook are the two common opponents. We know Errol Spence broke the eye socket of Kell Brook. And we know Errol Spence beat Shawn Porter 8-4, right? In a tough fight, ended up dropping him as well, right? But Bud ended up dropping him twice, and it forced the daddy to throw the towel in. Throw the towel in. Miss me with that bullshit. I'm going to say it once again. I want y'all to listen to me very, very well. Very well. Congratulations to Turnbull Crawford for stopping Shawn Porter. But the Shawn Porter that Bud Crawford fought ain't the Shawn Porter that Errol Spence fought. Y'all don't like that. The Shawn Porter, the WBC World Champion that fought Errol Spence, didn't leave no stone unturned. None. Didn't leave not one stone unturned. He went out there, prepared himself. He said, I'm going to be in the best shape of my life out of any fight I was ever in. Any fight. They locked in. Barry Hunter, Larry Wade, Kenny Porter, and all the other extra shit they was doing. They locked in, bro. Ain't the same fighter. But shouts out to Bud for being the first man to stop Crawford. He get his just due. But it don't change shit in the rankings. It don't change shit in the division. Right? All they do is just solidify that 60-40 for Turnbull Crawford. That's it. Elisa Verdugo. If you believe Earl Eyes messed up, you was messed up. He's talking about 3-0 versus PBC. Hold them nuggets. So what is Errol Spence versus PBC? The fuck are you talking about? 3-0 versus PBC. Fuck that mean? They gotta do anything. Hell yeah, Mikey Garcia is a Hall of Fame fighter, bro. Mikey Garcia is a 4-division world champion. Exactly, Dahlia. But see, we can't say those type of things because we haters. Because we haters. It doesn't matter. Well, that's what I'm saying. You talking about he's 3-0 with the PBC. What the fuck do that got to do with anything, bro? He fought fighters. You know what I mean? Isaac Ramirez, she said what she said. She could say 445 days out of the ring. And that's what she said. And she mean what she said. Dwayne Style, what's going down? Fact, big body Miss Mary. So was Bud afraid of 40-year-old Pac because he didn't sign the contract, Dylan Chapo? Y'all can't fuck with me with this boxing shit, bro. Y'all can keep trying. It's not going to work. So Dillian Chapo, let me ask you. Was Turnbull Crawford afraid of 40-year-old Pac because he didn't sign a contract? Huh? Huh? Yes, Porter is a Hall of Famer, bro. Was turns Bud Crawford afraid of Manny Pacquiao because he didn't sign the contract? Second, Earl Spence did not pull out. The doctors, if you was paying any attention, red flagged him because of an injury to the eye when he touched down in Vegas. The fight week, you get a checkup. You get a checkup. And a torn retina forced the doctors to say that he can't compete. That's the rules in Nevada. In case you didn't know. Chapo, man, I'm done talking to you. I wasn't supposed to answer no more of your question for 30 minutes. Ain't even been 30 minutes. You still saying stupid shit. Now it wasn't no contract for Bud and Pac when they said Bo Mac fat chicken, bone eating ass, sucker the gristle off the bone, sucking barbecue sauce off his fingers, wrapping up French fries, stuffing in his back pocket when he go to work looking ass. Said they didn't sign the contract, but it ain't no contract. But it ain't no contract. Exactly. Said they don't do their due diligence, but I'm a school they ass today. School they ass today. You're not saying Earl is nothing. Earl is in. Earl is fighting either February or March. In case you didn't get the memo, Earl Spence was cleared to fight. Man, listen, Freddie React. We ain't with all that punk ass sympathy shit over this way. Once again, y'all coming over here with the punk ass sympathy. I would hate to see Spence and do that to that Freddie. Listen, no disrespect to you. Keep the punk ass sympathy and ship it to Caleb Plant and Terrence Crawford because they need it. You heard what Earl Spence said? I don't need no tune-ups. Tune-ups is for people who don't believe in themselves. Yeah, but the difference between Earl Spence and Albert Morez and my brother Corey Spinks and Sugar Ray Leonard is they got they torn retinas inside the ring fighting. So when they shit was tore, people was still applying pressure and really putting the beating on that shit. You understand what I'm saying? They was in a real actual fight. So they in the heat of the moment and they was getting a fucking face punched in with small gloves, right? With small gloves, and it made that shit terrible. With Earl Spence, he didn't get his face beat in. I mean, his shit didn't come from a punch or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong, probably came from a punch, but not with real contact and brutal force. You understand what I'm saying? So they caught it early. Y'all got to pay attention to the signs and symbols, bro. They said they caught it early. It was a slight tear, and they fixed it, dog. And now we got EJ back in February or March. Exactly, Frank. You know what, Dahlia. What Earl Spence gonna do to Manny Pacquiao was gonna be fucking terrible. Terrible, bro. Facts, big body. Y'all boys gotta do y'all due diligence, man. Ghost 2020, what's going down? Facts, Adonis. Nah, ain't no either way nothing, man. Either way, Bud can't beat Spence. I don't know, Uriah. We'll see. Boo Boo need to try to press for the Cholo fight. Or if you can't get Cholo, you need to move up to 168 and fight David Benavidez because Benavidez want that smoke with all of them. With all of them, bro. Hell yeah, Caesar Anderson. He want that smoke with all of them. Oh, y'all people is delusional, Chapo. Y'all people are pure delusional. Pure delusional, bro. Pure. But family, I've been going for 2 hours and 30. I gotta get to the homework, man. Gotta do this geo shit now. You know, we'll see, Adonis. We all know that he about to fight Murata. So Triple G for the fight at the end of December in the unification bout. What Cholo and Andrade gonna do? Free rack, so let them fight then. You can't say you're pound for pound and haven't fought Spence shit. Stay well. No doubt, Kevin, no doubt. Yeah. So man, about to wrap it up, y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with this though, man. Kenny Porter, you fucked your son last night. You embarrassed your son last night. That was your son's last fight, right? That was the last fight of his career. Depending on if you want to come back and get one more in, because I feel like Shawn Porter still have enough in the gas tank to come back and go out on the win. Whether you go out fight a Rudy Poop or whatever, bro, don't go out like that, Shawn. Don't go out like that. Your daddy made you look weak last night, bro. This the first time I heard Monty do wrong prediction. That's why I came to this channel because he always say the truth, but not today. Eric Garcia, what's the wrong prediction that I did, bro? You know a Dahlia Queen. You know I'll be hitting you up. Wait a minute, I need to hear something, y'all. One second. Eric Garcia, you said this the first time you heard Monty do a wrong prediction. What's the wrong prediction that I did? I'm waiting to hear this. Yeah, man, Kenny did that man wrong, bro. Spence isn't winning over Crawford. Oh man, you crazy. You crazy. We'll see. We'll see. No doubt, Caesar Anderson. We will see. Like I say, what I seen from Bud last night, if y'all think that's gonna fuck with Earl the True Spence Jr., y'all better think again. But nonetheless, Kenny Porter, you robbed your son out of a moment, bro. You really did. Because you was in your feelings, you was afraid and nervous, or either you was on a fucking ego trip, mad about what Shawn was doing training camp, by him splitting camp, going out to commentate, right? You feel like he didn't listen to you, and you felt like you was going to get some get back. And at the first sight that you see that you can take and throw the fucking towel in just to show him or to make it as if you was right, I told you, Shawn, you didn't fucking prepare right. You didn't listen to me for one. You broke camp and you went to fucking commentate when this is the bread and butter, right? So I'm going to show you that I am the man and I have the power. I'm the trainer. I'm the captain of the boat. I run shit here. You just live here looking ass. You robbed your son of an opportunity, bro. Period. You robbed him of an opportunity. We don't know what would have happened if the ref would have, or if you would have let them continue. Not the ref. If you would let the fight continue. And you robbed us, the fans, as well. You robbed us, the fans, as well, bro. Because we all feel like Shawn Porter could have continued and probably made it to the 12th round. Is it a possibility that Terrence Crawford could have knocked his ass out? Yes. But at the end of the day, Shawn Porter went too fucked up, wobbly, and just out of his fucking mind, where he couldn't sustain whatever attack that Terrence Crawford was going to try to bring to him. You feel me? He could have grabbed his ass and hold his ass for a minute or two and then get back to boxing. Because once Terrence Crawford see that he got his burns and his wit, he wasn't going to just go try to press and knock Shawn Porter the fuck out. You know, Shawn Porter was running to shit himself. He was running into shit. Been a little too wild and reckless. But at the end of the day, man, Kenny Porter, you should be ashamed of yourself. You really should. You got to live that decision. Of course, you're a man, so you can take it. You ain't going to worry about what nobody got to say. But deep down in your fucking heart and in the back of your head, you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. And you robbed us of a moment, and you robbed your son of a moment. Because we never know what could have happened after that. So shouts out to Shawn Porter, man. He retired. Thank you, Shawn, for all the great fights, right? All the entertainment you gave us. I never seen a boring Shawn Porter fight. Never seen a boring Shawn Porter fight. Ever since he beat Devin Alexander to win his first world title for the IBF championship, Shawn Porter was up, and away. You feel me? So thank you, Shawn, man. If you decide to come back and get in another scrap just to go out on the right foot, you know, I don't blame you. But if that's it, the last fight you had against Terrence Crawford, and you going into the commentating job, and you got your podcast going, then, you know, much respect to you, man. I wish you nothing but the best on the second half of your career, bro. You feel me? On the second half of your career. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to leave it at that, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. This your boy Monty. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one, champs.